Good afternoon, Saline. I'm Collin Williams.
And I'm Taylor Nunlee. Welcome back to another season of SHS Today.
For those of you who don't know, SHS Today is a student-led news show that reports on different events and occurrences going on here at our school and in our community.
On today's show, the community rallies behind the football team. Chris McGee explores the graphics department and something about cake, we think.
All this and more on the season premiere of
SHS Today.
SHS Today.
Go.
The Saline High School Varsity Blues present the holiday classic Elf tonight and tomorrow. Both shows start at 7 p.m. at the Saline Middle School. Tickets are $10 at the door.
Ever wonder where all those Hornet t-shirts you see people wearing around the school come from? How they're made? Well, you're about to see how it all happens as Chris McGee investigates Mr. Rodriguez's graphics class.
To help better understand where the school gets their graphics for their t-shirts, I spoke with Mr. Rodriguez, the school's graphic and design teacher.
So we get our t-shirts from a vendor called One Stop. They're based out of Grand Rapids. Basically, we order online or by phone, and within 24 hours, we have t-shirts at our doorstep. So all the graphic design pieces that we use are made custom in our graphic design shop. We basically are creating those t-shirt designs out of Illustrator or InDesign or Photoshop in our Mac lab. We do about 40 to 50 jobs in a year. I would say we're doing 10 to 15 jobs a trimester, something like that. But yeah, we keep pretty busy. A creative design is pretty important. It's really exciting to come in and have new and different designs every day. Nothing's the same. Even if we're working on a project that we've done multiple years, the kids come up with crazy new things that are really exciting to see, exciting new problems, new challenges for them and for me to overcome. And so I really like that, the everyday something's new and different.
After speaking with Mr. Rodriguez, I began to have a better understanding of graphics and designs. I'm Chris McGee. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Chris. If you're interested in a graphics class, talk to Mr. Rodriguez today in room 224.
The Saline Area Historical Society is hosting an open house to show off what a Christmas in a 1930s farmhouse would be like during the Great Depression.
And guess what? You're invited. The open house will be from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the 13th and 20th of December at Rensselaer Farms Museums. Admissions will be in the form of a donation. All right, and now on to our next story. The Hornets made school football history when they made it to the Ford Field in the Division I state football finals.
But their loyal fan base never stopped cheering the Hornets on.
Over the weekend, during the Ford Field send-off, the Hornet Nation rallied behind our team every step of the way.
We have a great send-off. Let's see, a lot of community members out here. Michelle Monahan, one of the parents, one of our counselors put this together. It's been a great day. Gave away 500 t-shirts. It's been a great way to support the Hornets and send them off to Ford Field.
Saline faithful fans, we're here to watch Saline win the state tournament.
We have faith in our boys, and I haven't missed a game yet.
It's fun to see them in a big game like this, so I want to support them.
Both of us are ex-football players for Saline. We graduated a couple of years ago, and you know it's great to have them here at the state championships, and we just came here to bring our support.
I wish I was out there, but I know these kids worked really hard, so they know what they're doing. And it's fun because I played with these kids.
I have a son who is a sophomore, Gavin Yelsma, 53, and other than that, I'm a teacher, and so I feel like a lot of these guys are my students, my boys, you know?
Even with the close loss, the football team took Saline farther than it's ever gone. The long season will forever be remembered by the students, staff, and community of Saline.
when you see the amount of Saline supporters there, and even the size of the crowd in general, pretty impressive. And I think all of us had to kind of regroup a little bit when you hear that noise and see that crowd. But I thought we settled in, and I'd just like to publicly thank our community for some unbelievable and overwhelming support.
Thanks, Joe.
Okay, thanks.
Great job, guys.
The efforts of the team and the support of the community really made this year start off in a great way.
Don't we have something about cake?
Yeah, I think we have a news story about something like that.
Here's Mary Mitchell with more.
Hey Saline, our student council has many responsibilities within our school. I'm Mary Mitchell, here to tell you about one of their not so well-known jobs. Every month, the Student Council delivers cake to teachers who have birthdays within that month. I talked to Student Council Advisor, Mr. Kazee, to find out more.
Kids in Student Council felt like they wanted to honor teachers, honor staff members on their birthday. The idea is that staff members here at the high school get some sort of honoring on their birthday, and so monthly or bi-monthly, we'll deliver cake to everyone whose birthday is in that particular month. So someone will take responsibility for it a certain month, and then it'll bounce around to somebody else. Usually one of the officers sees to it that somebody is taking care of it. So what we try to do is do it every month, but depending on if we have exams falling, in the middle of the month, or we have a big break, sometimes we'll combine 2 months, which is what we're doing this particular time. If we have people who love to bake in Student Council, we did have a couple of kids who were really into the whole culinary thing. Then people will bake their own. But if it's a year where we don't have the best culinary skills, we'll just buy them from a local bakery and handle things that way.
It's nice to know that our Student Council appreciates our teachers in such a way. I'm Mary Mitchell, back to you in the studio.
Well, I find it really interesting how there's a group of people here at the school that gives out cake to teachers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's a wrap for this week's show. I'm Taylor Nunlee.
And I'm Collin Williams. Tune in next week for our annual holiday special.
And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at SHS Today.
For the first time this season, have a great weekend, Saline.